Hi, second graders. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to our reading mini lesson for the day. Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about picking a just right book. Now, we are going to use the 5-finger rule in our classroom to help us pick out a just right book. And the 5-finger rule is something that you can use your entire life because it's really important that we pick books that we can read and understand, but that we're not picking books that are too easy for us. So what you do with the 5-finger rule is when you have a book, and that can be a book on Epic or a book on Raz Kids, you pick a book. And then you open the book to any page. On Epic and Raz Kids, it's easier if you just do the first page. Okay? What you do is while you're reading, you put up one finger for each word you don't know. So, for example, if I were going to try to figure out if The One and Only Ivan was a just right book for me, I would open it up and I would start reading. If I come to a word I don't know, I put up a finger. Try to read, not sure, other keepers I have known, the humans who cleaned my, not sure what that is. Okay, and while you're reading, if you don't know the word, you put your finger up. After you finish the page, if you have 0 fingers up, if you knew every single word, or if there was only one word you didn't know, that book is too easy for you. It's not going to challenge you to become a better reader. If you have 1 or 2 words you didn't know, that's a perfect choice for you, okay? If there are 3 or 4 words that you don't know, you can give it a try. It's going to be challenging, but you can give it a try and see. You might understand it. But if there are 5 words on the page, or 6 words, or 7 words, or more than that, that book is too hard for you for now. Eventually you will be able to read it, but it's just too hard, so you're not quite ready for it yet. I'm going to post a picture of what I just explained on Seesaw so that you will have it, and it would be a great idea if you took a screenshot of that 5-finger rule page I send you so that you have it on your iPad and you can use it to help you pick out books, okay? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to read a little bit more of our chapter book read aloud, The One and Only Ivan. And if you would like, while I'm reading, if you would like to draw and visualize what's happening, you can. You can close your eyes if you'd like. You can watch me read if you want. But I want you to pay attention to what's happening in the story. Okay? So we met our characters. Our main character is the gorilla. His name is Ivan. And we found out that Ivan lives in like a cage or a domain. And it's made of thick glass. It has rough cement on the ground, rusty metal bars. And then there's Stella. And Stella is the friend of Ivan. Stella's an elephant. And another friend is Bob. Bob's a dog. And Stella and Bob are Ivan's really, really good friends. And Ivan doesn't have any gorilla friends. And that's kind of what we know for now. A jungle scene is painted on one of my domain walls. It has a waterfall without water, and flowers without scent, and trees without roots. I didn't paint it, but I enjoy the way the shapes flow across my wall, even if it isn't much of a jungle. I am lucky my domain has 3 windowed walls. I can see the whole mall and a bit of the world beyond. The frantic pinball machines, the pink billows of cotton candy, the vast and treeless parking lot. Beyond the lot is a freeway where cars stampede without end. A giant sign at its edge beckons them to stop and rest like gazelles at a watering hole. The sign is faded, the color is bleeding, but I know what it says. Mac read its words aloud one day. Come to the Exit 8 Big Top Mall and Video Arcade, home of the one and only Ivan Mighty Silverback. Sadly, I cannot read, although I wish I could. Reading stories would make a fine way to fill the empty hours. Once, however, I was able to enjoy a book left in my domain by one of my keepers. It tasted like termite. So what did he do? What did he do to the book? Did he read it? He just told us how it tasted, so what did he do? He ate it. The freeway billboard has a drawing of Mac in his clown clothes and Stella on her hind or her back legs, and an angry animal with fierce eyes and unkempt hair. That animal is supposed to be me, but the artist made a mistake. I am never angry. There's a picture. So you can see Ivan, but he says he's never angry. There's Mac dressed up as a clown. And there is Stella. Anger is precious. A silverback uses anger to maintain order and warn his troop of danger. When my father beat his chest, it was to say, "Beware, listen, I am in charge. I am angry to protect you because that is what I was born to do." Here in my domain, there is no one to protect. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Now, if you drew a picture and visualized what you imagined happening in the story, and you would like to take a picture of that and send it to me on Seesaw, you can, but you don't have to. You are going to be picking a just right book to read today, and you can choose if you want to read for 20 minutes on Epic or on Kids. It's going to be your choice, but make sure the book that you choose is a just right book for you. We don't want it to be too hard, don't want it to be too easy. I am going to send you that 5-finger rule visual to help you so that you can find a just right book. All right, second graders, have an awesome day.